Next is rubber industry education. This is a new addition to the program, but actually it's not really new, but we put it as a rubber industry education, which is very important for the rubber industry, for the skill development. In this program today, this year, this edition, we're introducing a special and unique program, MSc in Industrial Polymer Chemistry. This program is offered by the MIT World Peace University in Pune, in Maharashtra. And we have a Dr. Wasi Sheikh, he's a professor and he's also head of the department for this program, Industrial Polymer Chemistry. I invite him to introduce this program for the rubber industry fraternity so that, any of the students who want to join in the future or industry want to get connected. So I welcome Dr. Wasi Sheikh to come forward and to make a short presentation. The first. Yeah.
Okay, so I welcome you all for this episode of Rubber Industry News Hour by Technobiz. Let me introduce this unique program at MIT World Peace University. This program is known as MSc Industrial Polymer Chemistry. And I think from the name itself, you will understand we have given a lot of industrial importance to this program called Industrial Polymer Chemistry Program. So this is a very beautiful pictures campus in Pune, in the heart of the city of Pune. This is the university, MIT World Peace University. I will not go into the history of our university, but this is not a new university. It has a legacy of 4 decades. We started in 1983, and right now we are having more than 5 universities all over India. And to mention something about polymers, we have polymer engineering department right from the inception of this university. Under this program, we cover various sectors. So, for example, automotive sector, paint sector, textile, home appliances and electronics, furnishing, medical, space, defense. So almost everything: tires and rubber industries, adhesives, packaging, agriculture, biomedical, construction, toys, and so many other plastic usage in our day-to-day life. So what is so special about polymer chemistry? So polymer chemistry is a very important branch of chemistry because it tells us about the structure property relationship. And once you understand the structure property relationship, it is very easy for us to design new material. And we have seen that there is a spectacular growth of polymer industry during last several years, more than at an average rate of more than 8.5%. So technological advancements are taking place almost every day, and requirement for new material is arising because of new applications, and that's the reason why there's a need of expert manpower. And based on that only, we thought of starting this program called MSc Industrial Polymer Chemistry. So what are the unique features? How this program is different from other MSc or PG programs in chemistry? So basically, it is a blend of science and engineering. What happens generally in science programs is that engineering or industry importance is not given much, but we have decided that we'll be having industry or engineering orientation to this program. So that's the reason why we give hands-on training on machines to our students. We have various MOUs and collaborations with various industries. Industry live project, when industry is having small problems, those problems are shared with us and we work on that problem, and students are working on that problem for almost 6 months. Industry internship is given to the students, that is compulsory for 3 months, so that the student becomes industry ready. Most of the times it happens like industry use the internship, industry observes their performance, and finally they recruit them as a in the industry. Then paid internship possibilities are there. Scholarships are given to the students. I will be detailing about scholarship in next few slides. And one more very important thing is that syllabus is always made in consultation with industry. We have board of studies where industry people are invited, and we discuss the things with industry, and then only we decide the syllabus. At least one paper, one course is taught by international faculty every year. Lectures are given by industry experts, alumni, emeritus scientists and professors. Industry exhibitions and visits are very common for us. Then soft skill training is given to the students for their better placement possibilities. Foreign language is given free of cost. I mean, it is a part of their syllabus, so they get to learn at least one foreign language. Apart from that, they are required to undergo or earn one certificate under MOOC courses. So that is another, because everything cannot be covered in syllabus, so they are free to choose any certificate course of their choice and learn it. Then participation in conferences, workshops and other competitions is a must for them. Research projects are carried out in national labs like NCL or DIIT, Defense Institute of Advanced Technology. Another important point here is continuously updated education. Why it is so is because generally what happens is most of the universities do not update their syllabus for 3 years or 5 years. But in our case, in our university, we have free hand to update the syllabus whenever there is a need to update the syllabus. So mentor-mentee program is there. Peace subjects. This is something unique about MIT World Peace University. So just now in earlier talk, Mr. Jacob was talking about the unrest, geopolitical unrest. So peace is very much required, not only at the geopolitical level. Inner peace is also very important, and that's why we take care of this peace subjects in the syllabus. Rural immersion program, this is something very unique and you may not find it anywhere else. So in rural immersion program, what we do is we send our students to some rural places, some villages. Students stay there for at least around 1 week. They try to understand the problem of rural people, villagers, and come back to university. They try to find out some solution. Maybe they can do some innovations. They can think over the problems and they work on that problem and try to find out some solutions to this. The problem may not be from chemistry point of view. Problem may not be only from our views. It can be a interdisciplinary research, because this is a very big university, so we can have collaboration with other departments. We have engineering, we have medicine, we have law. Every department is there on campus and we collaborate with them, and that's how we can come out with some solution. Then what are the career options after you do MSc in industrial polymer chemistry? So you can choose any one of the sector like plastic, paints, rubbers, textile, adhesives, composite, packaging. So what are the roles offered by industry? So you can become a chemist, technologist. I will not go read everything, but this is a representative slide through which you can understand. Then you can go into R&D field, you can go into teaching field, you can appear for competitive exams for higher education maybe. Then you can do PhD from very reputed institutes or foreign universities. And finally, last but not the least, it is a startup and entrepreneurship. So you can start your own business after gaining some experience. So how is the campus life? So you can just have a look through these pictures and you will understand how vibrant our campus is. So we give importance to the overall development of our students. So various activities, competitions are taking place on campus. For example, this is a racing car. Now you may think that this racing car is a job of mechanical engineering students or automobile engineering students, but it is not so. They are taking our help also to design this material, and because they have so many limitations while designing this car. Similarly, we have robotics competition, national level and international level. We are the host for that. Then a very big Bharatiya Chhatra Samsad, the convention of students, almost 5,000 to 7,000 students from all over India and abroad attend this function called Bharatiya Chhatra Samsad. This is a beautiful auditorium that we have on campus for our students. So many other extracurricular activities, sport activities are happening on campus. Then as far as infrastructure and hands-on training is concerned, even though, as I said, this is MSc program for science background students, we provide training on machines to these students. So various engineering machines they are operating, and that makes them industry ready, because once they go to industry, they are not afraid of operating the machines. So this is a chemistry lab, polymer chemistry lab. So let us talk about what is the course content. So in first trimester, we talk about organic chemistry, inorganic chemistry, physical chemistry, because this is a base. So we have to be very giving justice to these subjects. But apart from that, in blue color, you can see these are the core subjects for polymer chemistry. So fundamental of polymer science. Then laboratory sessions are given a lot of importance. And the last here, he is world famous philosophers, sages, saints, and great kings. So this is a part of our peace studies. So this paper is given in the first trimester itself. Then in second trimester, again, general chemistry, and then advanced polymer chemistry, polymer industries, feedstock and sustainability, then again laboratory, and then this MOOC course that I talked about, that is certification program. Then everywhere you'll see that this blue color is core subject. So polymer physics, structure property relationship, then rubber and elastomer science specifically for this program organized by Technobiz. I'm mentioning this. We have rubber related subjects here. We have one more rubber related subject. These are compulsory subjects. And after that, a student can take elective also. He can take internship also. He can take a project in rubbers, and that is how he can specialize himself in the field of rubber. Similarly, he can take other subjects also. So we have seminars, because we have seen that some of the students are not able to speak in front of audience. So we make them ready to speak in front of audience, and that's how they are they're able to present their views. So lab course for polymer analysis. So I'll not again go into the details of everything. This piece subject is their study of languages, peace in communication, and human dynamics. And this is something important, open elective, which is on the in the fourth trimester. This open elective is about the student can select any elective for that particular trimester from any of the courses running on the campus. For example, if he is interested in computer science, for example, so he can elect. He can take that elective from computer science or computer engineering. Suppose he likes law, or suppose he wants to do something in arts, so he can opt for that elective, because that is open elective. Then in fifth trimester, research project is given. As I said, this research project is done on campus. At the same time, they are sent to national laboratories like NCL or DIIT or CIMET. Then one research methodology paper is also there, how to carry out the research. Then seminar 2 is there, MOOC 2 is there, philosophy of science and religion and spirituality. This is another piece subject. Last but not the least is the sixth trimester, where industry internship is there. This is compulsory. So every student undergoes 3 months internship either in research lab or in industry. And research project continues from the fifth trimester to sixth trimester. And finally, he can submit his research project in the sixth trimester. Now, I will not go into the details of rubber and elastomer science, but you can just have a look at the content of this paper that we have. So this is one paper that is compulsory. We have one more paper, that is rubber compounding and product development. And this paper is taught by someone who has more than 25 to 30 years of experience in rubber industry. So skill-based activities and certification courses are there. So say for example, National Study Tour, then MOOC courses, Rural Immersion Program, Peace Program, and project competitions or conferences, workshops. So these are some of the industries, relevant industries where students can get jobs. So paint industries are there, several paint industries, fiber and textile industries, adhesives and sealants, tire industry, plastic and rubber industry, automotive industry. So everywhere we know that we have applications of polymers. Now coming to very important point of this introduction of this program is like we have a very good backing by some industry. Say for example, I have not mentioned everybody and everything here. For example, Oriental Rubber Company, which is headed by Mr. Vikram Makkar. So they have certified, not really in the sense of certification, but they have supported this program. They have liked this program very much, and they are our mentors. And we take a lot of help from them whenever we need any kind of guidance. We take help from persons like Mr. Vikram Makkar, then Mr. Sudhir Pitre is a director, technical director at Garware Bestridge. So these are the people, they are on their toes to help us anytime whenever we need their help. Similarly, not only industry background people, but we also have academicians, we also have scientists. Say, for example, Dr. Maldar, he's a former Vice Chancellor of Solapur University, and he himself has done a PhD in polymer chemistry. Dr. Prakash Vadgaonkar, he's a emeritus scientist at National Chemical Laboratory. So they are always there to help us. And one more very important person on our advisory board is Dr. Raghunath A. Mashelkar, Padma Vibhushan, eminent scientist, former DG of CSIR. And apart from that, as I mentioned, Dr. N.N. Maldar, Dr. C.V. Rode, he is one of the 2% scientists in the world, top scientists. Then Dr. Suvarna Kulkarni, he is IIT Bombay Associate Professor. Dr. Atul Killedar, he is a manager with Vishay Components India Limited. And I mentioned about Mr. Sudhir Pitre. So this is our second year. So first batch will be out, and we still have 4, 5 or 6 months to go. But before that, our students are very well placed in very good industries. For example, these two students are placed in Kingfa. This is Future Market Insight company, and this student Dudip Gogoi, who is from Assam, he has got placed in one company called as Polymerize. It's a startup in Singapore. So these are some of the companies, those who have come for campus selection this year, and the process is still going on. So to come to the end of this introduction of this program, MSc IPC is a 2-year full-time program. Eligibility is BSc Chemistry. It can be any branch of chemistry, but you need to have at least 50% marks. So selection criteria is academic credentials are given 50% weightage, and personal interviews given 50% weightage. Why personal interviews given 50% weightage is because we want to see the capability of that student to complete this program with success. Then fees is around 85,000 rupees, so it can be paid in 2 installments. Installment 1 is of 60,000, and installment 2 is of 35,000. Intake is just 24, but still we are getting lot of inquiries after filling all 24 seats. Application fees is 1,500 rupees, that is to be paid online for application purpose. Yeah, this is very important. Scholarships. So if you look at the scholarships, you will understand that how much scholarship we are offering to out of this 24 students, 7 students are getting scholarship. So out of that, 2 students will get 100% scholarship. That means they did not pay a single paisa. So all 85,000 will be waived off from their fees. Then 75% scholarship for 1 student, 50% scholarship for 2 students, and 25% scholarship for 2 more students. And then there is also scholarship for the toppers, which top in their first year. That means those who get admitted to second year. So 2 students again get the scholarship. So we have a lot of collaborations and partnerships with various industries in and around Pune. So this is the end of the talk now. So if you have anything to ask, that's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Vasi. It's interesting, the presentation, and a very useful presentation, and also people understand about what is industrial polymer chemistry program is all about. A very unique program, as I'm also in the rubber industry for a long time, and when I heard about this this program, I really excited. Wow, there is a special program on industrial polymer chemistry. Of course, you have a polymer chemistry, but you focus on industrial polymer chemistry. Are the students are mainly from Maharashtra or also from all over India? What's like?
Yeah, we are getting students from all over India. For example, we have students from Assam, Orissa, Rajasthan, then Delhi. So all over India. It's not, there's no restriction as such, and students are approaching us from all over India.
And is industry approach you to develop this program, or it's a university initiation actually?
In fact, I will thank the industry that they approached us. 2 years back, when I had been to some exhibition, particularly rubber exhibition in Mumbai. So at that time, I came across so many people, and everybody was talking about the need of people, need of expert manpower in this area. So taking the cue from them, we started this, and one of the key person behind this is Mr. Vikram Makar, who supported very strongly. Apart from that, Sudhir Pitra is also there, and that's why they are on our board, and they're always encouraging us.
It's nice, it's really good that industries, taking step forward and developing this curriculum. I think it's nice to know that you keep on updating the curriculum. That is important for the industry. Sometimes they have issues that, oh, it's old subjects, but not up to dated. I think that's you mentioned the every 3 months, I guess. That's what you said, is it?
No, whenever is needed. So mostly it is every 3 months. We have a trimester pattern. So as and when it is also like this, we have open elective. So that open elective can be offered by industry also. That is also very interesting. So industry provides us the course content, and we just offer it to our students, and the same industry recruits our students.
I take a permission from you, and I invited one of your students to come forward, talk about, this program, how he benefited. Mr. Abhishek,
Yeah.
please come forward and share your input on this program.
Good evening to everyone present over here. Myself Abhishek from MIT WPU, currently pursuing MSc IBC in the final year. So my experience till now in MIT WPU is really very good. Starting from the academic view, it's really of the academic structure is well organized, and the curriculum prepared in here in this institution, it's really a industry ready program. And coming to the faculty, the teachers are very great. They are very helpful, and they cooperate us very well. And the most attractive thing about the college is that it's campus life. It's very beautiful, and the environment is really very good. And the college also offers different kinds of scholarship under different norms and conditions. As in the first year, I got Dr. Vishwanath, the scholarship named Dr. Vishwanath Merit Scholarship. And we have we also get to in different kinds of webinars, and soft skill sessions are being also performed for the interviews. And we also, apart from the regular classes, we also used to give seminars, which helps us to develop the presentation skills. And I'm really thankful to the placement team, because they are really great, because they approach very top recruiters such as Kingfa. Uh, um, that's all.
Okay. Thanks, Abhishek. I understand that your background is a biomedical, and then you choose to the industrial polymer. What makes you to change from biomedical to industrial polymer chemistry?
Yeah, to be very honest, from the school time, I was very fond of chemistry. After completing my graduation, I decided why not to go for to take chemistry. Why not to go for the higher education in chemistry? So for that purpose, I chose industrial polymer chemistry.
Okay. And I understand that you are a top scorer in the class. Is it right?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah. Well, congratulations, and also you are the highest paid employee, already. Yeah, and then from the campus placement. Is it right? Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Good. So, for the industries, what message you want to give it to the audience today, related to the program, so that they may come forward to hire the completed students, and also maybe some collaboration with the industry, and not only Pune, outside Pune. Any message to the audience?
I'd like to say that this is really one of the best colleges for this subject, especially because I am into this subject, and within a span of 1.5 years, I am being placed in a good MNC company, that is Kingfa. And it's really a industry-based, job-oriented program. So and overally, from taking from the academic point of view, faculties and infrastructures, you'll have a good type over here. So that's all.
Thank you, Abhishek. All the best to you for the future career and also studies. Okay, I wish you all the best. And also a special thanks to Dr. Vasi today you joined for this program and sharing about this unique master's degree MSc program in industrial polymer chemistry. Thank you, Dr. Vasi and Mr. Abhishek.